Yo, I'm glad, dude. I'm just glad they were good because I went to see them in years and years and years and years ago and they weren't great. Okay, ASMR. Right, we're done. Fluff is doing Mike zooming in. Right, let's go. We've stalled enough. It's time for case 4, boys. Wait, I was meant to one-bop this. Why does that look like 2 cocks in the water? Timbo! You married a clanker version of it, so Fluff, it's been great. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. Why does that look like 2 cocks? Does it ever fuck you doggy style? Rough? Oh my god. He killed someone? What? Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Xmas Day Tings. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. What? Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to break the breakdowns we've forged under a new... What? Oh, that's where... Are we going to find the body? Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. Mate, I had the coldest shower on Saturday when I got in from Pokemon. And usually it takes like time to acclimatise to the cold. I was just under it for like 15 minutes. And then I kicked the door, coming out of the shower, back into the bedroom, and took like 60% of my big toenail off. Fluff, did you ever have one of these? My sister did. My sister did, right? And it when it ran out of batteries, or when it ran out of batteries, it sounded fucking cursed. Didn't they have like, its eyes were like LEDs that would show like a bone if it wanted food, or a love heart if it liked you or whatever? Shouldn't have cold showers on a warm day. It could be like lukewarm. Oh, mate, I love a cold shower. Even in winter, I love a cold shower. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. She went for a shower that quick? You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray with a hose? Good idea. What? Apparently, Fey blood is in no aid in detecting sarcasm. Strange occurrences continue at God Lake, but this time it's murder. So hang on. Has he really killed someone? Surely not, right? Have we got to defend him? Also, I don't know why Stream Elements is talking about fucking see you in 30 seconds every hour now. Fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? Do you mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When, where, who, why, how? I don't know. Let's go find out. See you in 36, smiley face. Right, well, let's examine everything first. I mean, probably just click for all this real quick, because it's just the same room. Well, what should we do now? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. Glitchy, if we don't finish this by tomorrow night, I'll pause it until you're back. So we'll play it probably, we'll finish it on Monday next week, if that's the case. When I'm standing underneath a waterfall. But I would think today and tomorrow's stream we'll finish it. Right. Have they actually caught him? You know? Yeah, you're going on Thursday. Yeah, because Wednesday is like the movie night of this week, but it's not movie night, it's... Sorry, I've just had an email. It's World Cup night. But yeah, I'll pause it, so I won't play it while you're away. Carpet cleaning simulator. That sounds quite pog, actually. Is it like Power Wash? Also, Power Wash is out next week, right? Star Wars DLC. We'll have to do that. Here he is. Ah. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh, laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and you'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time, we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. That's what she said. I didn't want to. I want you to see me. Not like this. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh. We're going to help you, that's what. He's a bad person though, really, isn't he? Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure you got lucky and won all 3, but... your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at God Lake, right? Yeah, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? Uh-oh. I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth! You didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. I went to see Gordy. What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I don't know, because he's a fucking knobhead. Well, if we can't do anything here, let's move to the entrance. Yeah, I suppose he did kind of help us, right? This is where it happened. Yeah. Broad Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Hey, well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir... there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Did you try and say that again? Al. I'll make you sorry if you do. Real talking. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah. Eek. Hey, you're that Harry guy. Harry Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will they ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh. Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Seems different than usual. Wonder what's up. Dick Gumshoe. The next game after this, Dave, is Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. And then after that is... Let me consult my list. And then it's Indiana Jones. Then it's Days Gone. Then it's Asterix and the Power of the Gods. And then it's Baldur's Gate. And then it's my obituaries. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Detective Gumshoe. Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Oh, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds, lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind. I'll tell you. It happened last night. About 15 minutes after midnight. So midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived at the scene arrested him. Oh, I thought he was on the... Hang on, I got the impression he was on the coast shooting.
This is it, soldier! Look! You can see where they dug up the bugs!
Yo, Murph, 36
Anything
months.
to make the pretty boy feel special. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special. Sloppy. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
I'll mute this, turn it.
Anything to make the pretty boy
Thank you,
feel
Murph.
special. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special. Anything to
Yeah,
make
Mortal
the
Kombat is the
pretty
next
boy
game.
feel
Shaolin
special.
Monks is a PS2 one.
Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
You get another game.
Anything to make the hero boy feel sloppy. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special. Anything to make the hero boy feel special.
I can shit myself.
To make the pretty boy feel
An
special.
155 streak.
Hero boy feel sloppy. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special. Anything to make
Let me add you to my
the
list.
boy feel special. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special. Anything to make the hero boy feel sloppy. You remember the fight in the jungle? He barely made it out alive. You dumbass! There's more where that
You
came from.
dumbass.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Wait. Follow me. I never get bored of that song. I love that song so much. Yo, thank you, Murph. 36 months. That's a madness.
Murph 2 BLBLBL.
It's like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, or almost 2 minutes. That alert. It's not as long as Hack and Zarg, which does mute the VOD every time because it's copyrighted. But that's also a goated song. Yo, thank you, Murph. Yeah, you get a game, so get your thinking caps on, because in about 2 years' time you'll have a game to redeem, or for me to play. And who knows, you know, it might be, if you redeem Cuphead now, there's a chance that I'll beat it before you. I'm joking. Well, there was a witness. I'm cracked. How many levels did you do today? You did that actual level. Did you beat the mermaid boss? Did you beat the mermaid boss as well? Because you were right. There was 2 times you got right to the end of it. Yeah, you did. Nice. I don't... You know what? Since watching you play... I watched Otis speedrun it. I don't think he did every boss, because I don't remember half of these bosses you were fighting. I don't own that ball. Thank you. Yeah, I am trying my hardest now just to do sub-games until we are done with them. So, we'll obviously be doing new stuff every now and again, but I'm just going to focus on sub-games to get them all done. Yeah, no stream Wednesday. Thursday we'll stream. Friday I'm away. Saturday I'm away. Sunday, if England are in the World Cup final, there won't be a stream Sunday, but Monday will be a long stream. And then back to normal next week. So movie night Thursday, and then, yeah, normal days on and off. Sorry, I got proper bad hay fever as well. Yo, Keanu, how you doing, mate? I don't know if I asked you earlier when you were in chat. I hope you're well, buddy. We raced to the lake. A witness. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care. Yeah, I do. Kinda matters. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even talking about this taking that investigation that seriously. I don't care if England win the World Cup because I want my bank holiday. Are we going to get a bank holiday after we win it? I don't think we are. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't think we are. That means you might keep your streak while going to the festival. Yeah, you at the festival this weekend? Because there's like a 90% chance there's no stream from Friday till Monday. Because I'm literally away. I was going to stream Pokemon Go this weekend. And I could have streamed it yesterday, but I don't know. I was chilling with Lee and her dad all day. And then there was people about yesterday in the park. But we went to Rotherham, so there weren't as many people. But I just feel a bit... And I don't really know how the streaming works on my phone. I didn't want to just like... do it for the first time and not have a clue how any of it works. Being an official bank holiday as a sign that can show that the masses can force any business to close. Yeah, I mean, I expect people to go fucking mental if we win. And, I mean, fair enough if they do. We've not won it in 60 years, but as long as they behave themselves. Sunday you'll be back? Nice. Is that the festival in Germany, Fish? After all the help, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Well, we tried to take his side. He wouldn't let us. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? Maybe he's going to represent himself. Like we did. Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently, no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you gotta go and do it. You got a job to do. Prove that badge that you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're not an attorney. Oh, show me you're an attorney, not that you're not an attorney. Just don't cause a mini earthquake. So, oh, System was in Germany. This is in Farmers Dutchland. Ooh, nice. Yeah, because I think System are doing London tonight, right? Because that's where Sleets is. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Oh, it's Christmas Day? Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Hang on, I've got a question. Why does she call us Nick? I thought we're called Ace. Or Phoenix. Oh, we're called Phoenix, not Ace. Oh! Okay, that's why. I just thought then, in my head I was like, yeah. Alright, what's her name? I can't remember what her name is. Maya. Yeah. You're right, yeah. Yeah. You okay, yeah? No, I'm not German. Is there anything else to even look at? Right, let's move then. Is there anywhere else to even... That's my favourite drink from Aldi. Oh, Fletch, I love this one. This is my favourite as well. There's this one and there's also the orangey one. I'll send you a picture of the orangey one. I like that one as well. Think Capcom will do another Mega Man? Did they announce a new Mega Man? I think they've already announced one, so at Game of the Year Awards, right? I don't know if it's like a 2D or a 3D one though. I kind of always wanted to play Mega Man Legends. I've never played a Mega Man game, and I want my introduction to the franchise to be Mega Man Legends, the 3D PS1 one. Should try the Tesco one as well. Tesco do one as well? What's it called in Tesco, Fletch? Yeah, Fletch, it's nice, but it's very sweet. I can't drink too many of them in a day. Maybe one at most. It's like a monster. It doesn't give you the energy of a monster, but it definitely gives you the teeth feeling of a thingy. To be one of the Mega Man games that plays the least like Mega Man. Abso-fucking-lutely, Steve, mate. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because I think Mega Man gameplay looks fucking frustrating. I've seen you play it. I've seen brothers play it. I've seen... Who else have I seen play Mega Man on stream? It looks like I would break something several times over. Or just save state my way through it and people cry. Ooh, I've not had that one. Next time I go to Tesco, I'll get that. So hang on, we can't even do this. Do we have to go back to office then? No. What have I got to do? You're showing me that to the wrong guy, pal. You got to show it to someone who needs it. Oh, okay. So he's telling us what to do. You got food tomorrow? Yeah, I've got some ciders in for Wednesday. Lego Man, I know. I knew you'd hear it. Either you or Murph would hear that. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Huh. Ha ha ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. That's what she said. What do you mean by that? Me. Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might just be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Why? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you did do it, right? Right? Also, Steve, in Mega Man Legends like a fucking expensive game and all? To be honest, I like the look of Mega Man Legends. I watched Hogue play that shit, and I was like, people say this is bad, but it just looks like a PS1 game. It doesn't look abysmal. And it also wants N64 and all. I get you, it doesn't play like a Mega Man, but I don't know. I really like the look of that one. I think I don't know if he played the PS1 one or N64 one. I'm guessing there's not much difference. Think what you will. I've only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Wow. Yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd played that one. I used to love watching Angry Video Game Nerd. Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Well... Let's go back to Lake then. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case. Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation, reputation would be done. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really don't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. While masturbating. What? Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? Steve? Do you like Ace Attorney or do you prefer Ace Combat? I like Ace Lightning only. If we were talking about visual novels in Page Down, this is this is pretty much a visual novel in itself. Are you able to give a rough estimate when you might play Supermarket Sim? And am I going to take it serious? I'm literally ordering a Tesco's shirt and cap for it, Trish. So with that fucking sentence, one, how fucking dare you even question am I going to take it serious? And two, of fucking course I am. It's your sub game. And three, if I had to give a guesstimate, there's a 40% chance it could be before Horror Month. There is more of a chance that it is going to be after Horror Month. Because in that time, we have got until Horror Month, we've got 3 months, right? But in that time, we've got to beat Indiana Jones, Days Gone, Baldur's Gate, and Unicorn Overload, which all together, those games are about 200 hours. Easily. So, and then straight after that is Supermarket Sim. So, yeah. Watch Dogs. Well, Steve, good to know. Because after Supermarket Sim, it is Mischief Makers, which is Paige's game. And then the game straight after that is Watch Dogs 2. So, very pog. No, I want to play Baldur's Gate, but it's a big commitment. It's like it's co-op, and to be honest, Az and Vince are joining as well as Demon. Should be able to be here most streams. It's just it's a massive game, and Unicorn Overlord. To be honest, I'm dreading Unicorn Overlord more than Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is just a meme at this point. No, Incredible Crisis will be this year. That's not so much longer after that. Yo, Night Doc, mate, have a good one. Yeah, Tesco's, not Greg's. We're going to commit to Tesco's. Whose choice is Unicorn? It's Tom's. So, yeah. And then he's got an even better game for me to play after that. So, yeah. We're playing that later in the year. He switched out Titanfall 2 for some fucking JRPG where you play as fucking girls, where the higher level they get, their tits get bigger. So now you know what type of person Tom is. And I have to borrow a Switch to play it because it's only on Switch. I like the story in Baldur's Gate, just struggle with the gameplay. Yeah, I've never played Baldur's Gate. I played old school Baldur's Gate. It's similar to Baldur's Gate 3, but I feel it's been more modernized a little bit. No, Aiden's pick is Hunter the Reckoning, which is a PS2 game that I'd never even heard of. It's only since Aiden told me about it would I play it for him, and then I googled it, and there's like a new game coming out for it. Balding Gating. They wanted to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Thomas. But yeah, don't worry. There's a chance if we commit, if we full send, and we don't get distracted by AI at the start of every single fucking stream, there's a good chance that we can easily beat all those and get Supermarket Sim. And I will be taking it very serious. We're going to try and max the supermarket. Also, sorry boys, I got restless legs. I'm not masturbating. I'm shaking the fucking arm of the mic. It's XQC now? Yes. No, I'll always been that, Jesse, for a while actually. Yeah, definitely. The main people. Oh shit! I left this on autoplay. The main people that are playing, but if one of them can't make it for a stream, then yeah, if anyone else wants to join, you're more than welcome. And we're going to be a little bit geeky with it, and we're going to try and role play. So I don't know what character I'm even going to make yet. We're going to probably do a stream just making a character for Baldur's Gate. But I kind of want to go as a dwarf. So if we go as a dwarf, it means that no one in the party can be an elf, because I wouldn't ever work with an elf. Dwarves and elves don't get on. It's like fantasy Israel and Palestine. Dwarves and elves, they don't get on. You gotta make a new character. Yeah, no fucking elves in here. Get out. We're all fucking dwarves. No, you could be anything. You don't have to. If you're half elf, that's fine. I'll accept a half elf. Sub in. Trisha, when are you joining Jesse? In the Nether. Yeah, Jesse, it's been XQC for a while, hello, I think. Take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you the information. Right, now let's get investigating. Let's do it. Right, we will go to the Gourd Lake Public Beach first, boys. Do they ever make a third Ace Attorney billionaire glitch? Do you think you could fund the game Gazillionaires glitch? 3S. 3D. Third. Well, I just guess he meant third. By 3D. The 22 stands for $22 billion, by the way. You made a game once in first year. Did you actually? What was it? I bet it was something Bratz related. Wowzers. This is Gold Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. This trash can is out. At least the place is well maintained. What's didn't see a signpost? Left boat docks, right exit. Someone left some poppers here, you know? You pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's Eve. Hey, Nick. There might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, mate. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. We'll take them. Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Hot dog stand. The Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked. Samurai dog. Somebody really needs to redecorate this. Wow, Gold Lake is really big. Enola Holmes. This kind of guy to spend a full month streaming a point-and-click game, by the way. Yeah, probably. Well, don't worry, I will be when we come to fucking Discworld, mate. That game is going to be unbeatable. That game is meant to be really fucking hard. And we're going to try and do it without using any walkthroughs. Why is it called Gold Lake? Oh, well. One time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Hang on. Isn't... How do you say that word?
Good. Good. Good.
Good. Isn't a good? Isn't that from Sekiro, what you heal with? Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when it viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go now. Have a nice... Yo, take care, Soph, mate. Have yourself a good one. Thank you for chilling as always. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess that the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat a day like this, especially maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Okay. Right, I think we've fully investigated this tree, maybe? No. Is that it, then? Oh, we can go to the Gold Lake Woods. Ooh. 25th of December. So it's not playable. I was maybe about 11 when I made it. That's amazing, though, that you made it when you were 11. I've never made anything in my life, apart from on MTV Music Generator 2. I made a song. And it was terrible. Look, someone's camping. So, you know, the last two cases are a bit on the longer side than the previous. Oh, really? Are they actually? They've got guts. Camping at the scene of the murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call. Let's go and talk to them. Right, well, let's examine things first. That's food and some magazines. It was Paige. Well, don't tell me you're hungry again. No, no. I was just wondering, why are those camping pots and pans made of aluminium? Or aluminum. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying that they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Aluminum. Funny place to pitch your tent. If the sign says no setting tents are on fire. I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Trees grow quite thick here. Hang on, there's no ear then. Can we... Oh, we can slide, sorry. Camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Oh, so it'll have definitely taken a picture when the gunshot went off. Maybe it's broken. Well, these things, the party poppers. Ah, yeah. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Pardon the Sam Hill. I'm gonna make a Greg's RTS game with my clanker. Oh my god, please do it right now. But now, mate, it would have cost way more than he would have made. But it would be incredible. I am gonna speak to him and see if we could do a physical release. Just put it on a disc. Or at least put it on like it'll be very expensive to fund it on a USB stick. Because we'd have to buy USB sticks for it. I think it would be better to put it on discs, but not everyone has a disc drive, do they? But we could easily do that. One to Sam Hill. Look at what you've done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Ah, what? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills, you know. How much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking? Setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well. What? Don't try to play stupid with me. Just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yo, Mr. Z, how you doing, buddy? How are things, mate? How you been keeping, mate? We exploded the oil rig. Put it in itch.io, whatever it's called. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point. I wonder how much it would cost to put it on itch.io. Itchy.io. Doing good? Yeah, I'm doing okay, mate. I can't complain. I can't complain, dude. We're all keeping well. Lee gets her results next Tuesday. So I'm very excited to see that she's got her first. Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you'll think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk like that exaggerated drawl with they must be dumb. Hang on, she's not like that then. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Oh no, okay, she just talk like that. I knew of you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, Robert. We're sort of friends. Just figuring out what you're gonna say. And say it for Jesus' sake. World Cup's been a blast. Oh, mate. World Cup's been amazing, hasn't it? Work's been hell like the weather. Yeah, the fucking weather has been. I mean, I feel like we complain when it's fucking warm and then we complain when it's cold. So, I'm trying not to complain about the heat too much. Apart from if it's night. It can go away at night, but in the day. As long as it's not raining, I'm happy. I guess you should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show that will get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming names, but someone used up a whole roll. Okay, she's been a bitch. This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over the film, huh? Because I'll have you know, I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner things looking than you. No. Not here at all. We're here to investigate a murder that took place here on the lake. You love the winter, it's dark. Yeah, I mean, I prefer winter to summer. But my overall favourite season is autumn. Just take the rain away from autumn and it would be absolutely perfect. Because autumn, just walking through a park in autumn where all the leaves are all crusty and orange, it's amazing. Just looks really nice. You have to rest your testicles. Yo, I'm really happy everything went well, Steve. You take it easy, mate. Get some rest. Get some well-deserved rest, mate. You have a good one, pal. There's two types of Germans, the drunk ones and the annoying. Do you have some shit haircut? What, me? No, I always wear a cap. To be honest, my hair has been pretty dreadful. This haircut has been bad. If I just do this, I look like a fucking schoolboy. But I don't have my hair like that ever. I was going to go buzz cut, but then I caught a fucking Wright tan this weekend. So, I was going to... I might even just still go to skinhead and just rock it, to be honest. Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now, I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I kinda talk yank you for it. Ahem, if it pleases. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lolta. Lolta Hart. But y'all can call me Lolta. Or Lotta. I'm here for photographing... Photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet y'all. Hang on, why would she have a microphone for that? Doesn't really make sense, does it? Thought it was some silliness, haircut with a ball. Oh, yeah. No, it's just my haircut. It's pushing the thing up. It's pushing my fringe out. But this haircut that I've had has been pretty shit. A lot of heart. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. I love autumn. Autumn's beautiful. Oh yeah, when was that murder? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've not seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I've seen. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh, me? You don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. I think she's a research student at university. Country U. Oh, so I hear. So when did you come up here? So why did you come up here? Or when did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars. Fluffy Ducks EXE goes, brr. I definitely fucking erred. Lolta Hart. But y'all can call me Lolta. Or Lotta. I'm here for photographing... Photographing. Yeah. That's quite a camera you have there. You better know it. It's German made. Jesse, it's German made. Holy fucking shit, Jesse. You know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? It's a dildo device. Your camera went off all by itself when I fired the party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. So hang on. Why would she have it set to sound if it's meteors? Because when a meteor comes in, it doesn't make a sound. I don't think she's telling the truth. I'm afraid you're going to have to come with us, ma'am. See a camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar sound to a party popper? I guess it would. The camera. Didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look and see my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. I'll go check the film. You come back now. She went inside her SUV. Her SUV! A message! Thank you for sending a message, Spider-Man. Man-Spider. How are you doing, Man-Spider? It's a German city known for making daggers, swords, and lances, city of daggers. Hence, Phoenix's reaction. Oh, okay. I guess we come back later. Okay. So now we can go to the boat rental shop, right? And see what's here. Boat rental shop. Nick, what's in this place? A boat rental shop, closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Hello, I'm an England guy. Welcome in, England guy. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't like anyone who's around. One of these boats was used for the murder. I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Is that it? There's some more forest stuff that way. Doubt if we had any helpful clues in there. I must pop a squat. What's pop a squat mean? Yo, Mr. Buzz, you okay, mate? What does pop a squat mean? Does that mean go for a shit? Holy shit, 9/11. Are you playing it through GeForce, Buzz? It's a Wright game, that. I'm not jealous. I don't ever get jealous of people playing games. But Metro Exodus is a fucking incredible game. To go outside and fly to the multiverse. So you're aware of the multiverse. Interesting.
Lizard.
Right. Do we move then? Back to the woods? I just shit myself. Yo, Mr. Mason, you okay, buddy? So how are we done? Do we go back then maybe to the entrance? No. Criminal Affairs Department. Let's go here then. Try playing with DirectX at 12, but the game kept crashing when climbing the crane thing to meet the guy, so you had to switch back. Oh, okay. I think DirectX 12, the only difference is that you can have ray tracing on, but to be honest, ray tracing, it just means the like darker places look a bit better with the shadows. There's not much of a different visually with ray tracing in that. I think it was one of like the earlier games that had ray tracing in, if I remember. You're doing well. We're being a good lawyer, although we've not had to represent anyone yet. In this case, we're still picking up the initial clues. But yeah, it's going good up to now. We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and we've been quite possibly bamboozled. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get a feeling we're in for some bad news. Right, well, let's examine. Fuck off. What's this Pikachu thing? Police department's mascot? It's a blue badger. Can someone give me toilet paper in stall 3? Unfortunately, stall 3 users do not get toilet paper. You have to use your hands. An easy way to change the game's font for the dyslexic one, but apparently it requires a whole lot of other software. You know what? This font is okay because it's quite big. But if it was smaller text, it just zoomed, it like muddles up.
No idea who even Ray is and why you would even want to trace him.
I agree. Why would you want to trace Ray? The chief. He's glued to his computer. Go, Blake. Latest babes in uniform calendar. Incredible. You love to see it. Babes in uniform, boys. That'd be my calendar. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he would go hiding. That's just the kind of guy he is. So why won't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, at the end of... Did you tell us about the meeting? Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And yes, and do me a favour. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, those two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see. He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can still trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. One bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick. Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? It looks like the guy from Yakuza. Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade. My IRL name is Pickle Balls. I'm a duck. I'm a goodie. Jesse, I need to do a full background check on this guy, please. Sony pissed off. The hackers now there's a PS5 emulator. Really? Dude, have you seen that the new CODs have already got hackers? I like Exodus more than 23. Last Light is in the Ranger Hardcore. You still have 3 guns. Yeah, you only get 2 guns in Hardcore and those. I remember, Buzz. Yakuza deaded in Goody Lake. That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay. Right. What do we do now then? Do we go back to Gourd Lake? Oh shit, I've gone to the wrong place here. Hey y'all. What? Wait up a sec. We've got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures late last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yeah. But you can't really tell who is shooting. Yo, Night Butters, mate. Thank you for chilling. Ask your phone about them. My name is Theodore, the tiny dog Reservolt Chang guardian of the front door. What protector of the door, you ask? Your homework folder. But you know, seeing those photos reminded me of something. What? Saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How did you forget? You reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. You can have this photo. Later. Wait. What? Can you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of the northbound skunk than tell you. What? Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot down. Fishhead defeated me. He absolutely destroyed you. Whose alt is in chat? Someone's alt is in chat. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if you saw something, there's not much we can do about it. I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. So that was at 2:15. Right, well... It's Santa! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. You know Santa? Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh, no, it's Larry. 5. Was it 5, Buzz? No, it was 11. Do you know that if you stare at a wall, the wall continues being a wall? I didn't know that, actually. I thought that the wall became a door if you didn't stare at it. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl... Kyance deserve the best. Yo, take care, Butters. Thank you for chilling, mate. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow. Santa costume? She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. She's 17, mate. I'm his partner, Maya Frey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my old sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you worked here, have you heard anything? Think you're wasting your time. Last time was Christmas Eve. He was with Kyance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard. No, it's just Kayan's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Neat. There's a defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Harry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. What? Whoa, murderer? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Continue to talk like that. I will ban you. I'm a mod and I can implement bans. Absolutely. Now maybe I'll pop a squat on you. Wow, he says he's going to shit on you. Tell me about the dogs. You mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they're kind of good. They look like good shaped. Oh, well, originally they were good dogs. You know, like god dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kayan's idea. She's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Yeah. And guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah. Gordy. Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah. Edgy's pop was famous defensive lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting lawyer. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? What's that mean? No. He's a prosecuting attorney. Oh my god. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Oh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Her sniper is now... is her ult, and she has a semi-automatic. Oh, they've completely reworked Black Widow, really? It's an elephant's nose. Yeah, it's enough of that. I can't be bothered today. We'll see you in 12 days, mate. Have a nice holiday. You mean you know? You don't know? It's here. It's Very Lake. A giant mysterious monster. Oh, so it's like Loch Ness Monster. Have they is that the only character they've reworked? It's kind of weird that they reworked. It was you! Fletch, it was you. There's no way that was you. Why did you put what the fuck? Oh, you're saying what the fuck to the last message? Oh, okay. You got MVP? I mean, to be honest, doesn't Black Widow have a semi-automatic weapon? Is she more aligned now with not Black Widow, what's her name? The woman from Overwatch. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. Wow. It's really real. Hang on, that's kind of what looked like on the... But in Widow, if you don't aim, doesn't she also have like a machine gun? Oh no, she has. He said she's got a semi-automatic now. So they've totally changed her. It don't make sense for her to be a sniper anyway, because Black Widow is more of a fighter. I always thought it was a bit weird that they made Black Widow a sniper. Also, why does this woman look cursed as fuck? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping in the water. I wish I could have seen it. How would it be a sound like an explosion? Larry, I can borrow this article from you. Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad. Last night? Okay, well, we're not going to show him anything else, are we? Right, do we move? There's a note there. Yeah, I mean, she probably was one of the least picked characters in Marvel, right? I wonder what else they're going to rework in that game. Is that the first character to get a big rework? Bing, bing. The Loch Ness Monster. Larry never grows up. Yeah, I fucking don't doubt that. Right. Let's go back to detention center. He's still not there. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Oh. What is it? Oh. Make this fucking police choppers out. I really hope things aren't going to fucking kick off near my house. Nothing, just something's been bothering me. Could you just show me the autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mayor worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Okay. Police have pretty much made up their minds about Mr. Edgeworth. Could go back, look, clues down by the lake. Right, well, let's go back. GTA 6 Star, Armed Forces en route. Fucking probably, Jesse, if it's Rotherham. Does every game look boring to me or too much effort nowadays? This is 1000% not your game, Aiden. You would hate this. I thought I would hate this. I actually am kind of enjoying it. You're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Ah, and you're Mia's something too, aren't you not? Her little sister, yeah. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossenberg, sir. Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murderer? Sorry, murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Oh, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? The identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. Whatever happened to the painting? Oh yeah. I don't think it shall ever be coming back to this office. I can't claim it was stolen. I suppose it's just deserts, old bitter deserts. Strange. I feel as though I should have seen. I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah, did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Robert Hammond. Everything is just meh. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the new games that come out every year for me that I'm excited for does get a bit smaller. I mean, this year my most anticipated game other than Resident Evil was Adventures of Elliot. And Control. I was hyped for Silent Hill, but then when I saw the gameplay and the look at Silent Hill most recently, it just looks really mid. So yeah, but I'm glad that Adventures of Elliot was good. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Did you ever check out that Mina? You might like that Mina the Hollower, Aiden. Oh shit! I already threw one. Mr. Hammond, and you say this is a man at Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place. You can't really say sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. This camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it sounding his explosion. That's what she said. That's what she said! You're so pissed you're done with Elliot that you finished it all. Do you think you're going to get Mina, Cappy? Right, well, can we examine out here? I think we've had all these conversations in a previous thing. It's a lot of game though for 18 quid. I look at it this way. If a game's 18 quid, if I get 10 hours, it's like a quid an hour. And I think like how long to beat for Mina the Hollower is like 20 odd hours. Oh no, 18 and a half hours just for main story. If you do extra, it's 24 hours of content. So it does work out to a quid an hour. Which is not bad if you look at it that way. Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond? He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were sort of lost. They used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean that was the medium? Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Faye. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. The testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the ones who helped her out then, right, Mr. Gusberg? Yeah, quite. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with anything with Mr. Edgeworth? It's everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DLC accident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Okay. Spent 14 out, definitely didn't regret it, which is weird for me. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of people's gripes, is that it was expensive for a game of what it was. But for me, as long as it's not like Look, I think 40 is very well priced. It took me... I got 35 hours of content out of it. And I didn't really ever get frustrated at the game. The only thing that annoyed me in the game was the fucking fairy. But it's something I just zoned out after like 20 hours. Not even that. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defence? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough just because I looked down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? I have no intention of telling you, nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Right, dickhead. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, the DL6. I don't want you to find out about it. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like that. I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted you to keep you away from DL6. So do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Yes! Well, let's ask him about all these. I'm sorry. Can't think of anything I want to say about that. Well, nice one, dickhead. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter right now. The DL6 incident was when my father died. One of your mates got to 10k on Twitch? Really? That's insane. Does he? Has he been streaming long? That's mad. 10k. I mean, in the time I've streamed 5 years, I've only I've gone up like 1.5k because I pretty much started with like 60 followers. So that's madness. That just to get like 1,000 followers a year is madness. I've averaged at like 200, more like 250 a year. Ah, well, what would he equate? No, 300 followers a year. Sound like you're up for the job. Also, Himalaya, you're a fucking wet behind the ears rookie who got lucky. Yeah, exactly. He's the dickhead. That's amazing since H1. 10k, that's fucking huge. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that times are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Good Lake murder. Correct. Spirit medium. That was my mum. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, you know. To end, and now this. About to end? The L6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. On December 28th. The statute of limitations of the case runs out in 3 days. Or the statute of the case. What? What does that mean? When a case statute is limitations run out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. It's been averaging about 5k and now he's dabbed into Gamba. Oh, he's been doing Gamba. Is he? What does he stream on? Kick? Oh, do you mean he's got 10k viewers? Or followers? If he's got 10k viewers. That's fucking mad. 10k viewers. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he He'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he went into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, your father was a lawyer? Yeah, he was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right? He's beating Tim the Tatman. Tim the Tatman had a big nerf just as the Twitch bots all got bopped. Quite weird that, innit? Quite weird that. But I also feel that, like, he still has a lot of viewers. Doesn't he average like 6K? Yeah, you look at his numbers before the Twitch bots came, like the bans came in. He was like 15K every stream, and now his viewer base is like halved. Yo, night, Mr. Fish. Thank you so much for chilling, dude. You have a good one, mate. Pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yeah, will you? Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would have come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay me back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake?
Hey, Thomas, how about I burst in your face? Glitchy? Hello? Can I have a loan? Just a measly $22 million. Glitchy, come on. I know you gave me $67 million already, but money needs to flow, you know, Glitchy. Plus, you still have $22 billion.
I agree. We'll all take a small loan of $67 million, please. Yeah, he didn't need to do that. I think, though, it's tough, innit? I mean, it'll be tough for anyone, even like a streamer of my size. If I went from what my average is, which I don't even know what my average is, but if my average dropped to like 3 people, I wouldn't bot, but it would be hard to be motivated. You know what I mean? As motivated as I am all the time now. So I can imagine these big streamers that, you know, the thing is though, they don't even need the numbers. He is set for life with what he's done already. He has a base of people, a core fan base that will turn up and support him no matter what. So like, I don't know. I can't really comment on it because I'm not motivated in any way by, you know, my lifestyle doesn't require me to fucking. It consists of a chat of, you know, 20,000 people being there. But Tim the Tatman. I mean, I don't know if it is official. I just know his viewer count has dramatically dropped since the viewer botting was stopped. Just like a lot of people on Twitch. A lot of people's numbers dropped during that time. Like, look at fucking pretty much everyone, like Burnt Peanuts viewers dropped 20%. The only ones really that didn't really change was like XQC and like Asmongold. But they've been around for forever and they've built like a base of viewers that are there anyway. I don't really generally think they are types to ever bot. Take all 22 billion, you brilliant motherfucker. Twitch.com, but pet owners, so it's sofluff.ie. Good idea. If I ever make my own website, it would be itsofluff.ie. Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor and a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This is Wild Lady comes in here watched a while ago. Says she came to talk after you hearing about what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. You really can't tell it's from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the print. She said it'll drop quality a mite. But you should let us know, let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be one testifying tomorrow. Oh. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? They give us a sprite of scared... Yeah, I don't get why we don't see that. I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We've got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we've got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. Sound like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just going to ask to file the paperwork. But you've still got time, pal. Go and talk to him again. Well, lucky for you, mate. Look what I got. Hey, you did it. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck. Yeah, mate. It's. I think he already had an injury. Because everyone's like looking at the time when he was wearing shoes to the ring. Which is quite rare, apparently. UFC fighters usually walk to the ring barefoot. And then when he goes to take his shoe off, like it looks like he winces a little bit, or it looks like he's struggling on that leg already. But then again, in the back rooms, you see in the backstage, he's doing that kick and he's fine. So, who knows? Maybe he did just blow his knee out in the fight. But, I mean, I can't say I'm sad for him. I think it's fucking bit of karma, really, isn't it? For being a dickhead. Can you actually follow the story and get immersed in this? I've been watching it and can't get it into my head, but I'm doom scrolling naked pictures of fluff in parallel. I am immersed. But I also I like to take a pause and read because I don't want to be completely ignorant. Fuck, I forgot to throw a Pokeball. I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to go and check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. But it happened to him, but he's a cunt, so it's like a small justice. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get that tape, but at the same time, I think the calm came when he snapped his leg. At least he came out with a great attitude and so on. Yeah, but like, he's just a fucking scumbag, isn't he? I can't ever back him, ever, and cheer him after what he's done. Even take, like, the worst of it, the rape out of it. He's just a cunt in general. He's just a massive piece of shit. He's just not likeable at all. Like, just smacking an old man because he didn't want to drink his whiskey. Fuck off. Grow up. You meant to be a man of the people, and you're anything but that if you're going around slapping old people. Just a dickhead, man. And the thing is, if the old man was a cunt to him, then you're a trained professional. You should just be a bigger person. Just be a grown-up in that situation. But it's followed a pattern of he's gone to court for something like that, and then he's turned to God. It's pretty much a fucking pattern of what happens when all people that do shit like that. It's exactly what Russell Brand did. But that, like, even just taking that out of it, he's just a dickhead in general. I used to like him back in the day because I thought he was something that UFC didn't have. But now, I just think outside of UFC, I've seen too much things where I'm just like, yeah, it's just a bit shit. He's just not a nice person. Karma, that's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Do you know about the McGregor's knee and put a 22 million bet? Didn't allow the release of evidence as to why it was deemed bad or whatever it is. What for the rape thing? I mean, I can understand that though, because like if I was in her position, I wouldn't want everyone. Like everyone's goblins anyway. Like we see with streamers, they get into a bit of drama, and people are fucking gossiping about it all the time. She probably don't want anything to do with it. She probably didn't even want it being like a public trial or whatever, and having media everywhere. He kind of looks like Ichiban in that picture. He looks totally different in that version than in this one. Is that the DS version? But I think when something like that happens, and money's exchanged, it's like the whole Michael Jackson shit, innit? When money's exchanged for stuff, and it's like, okay, well, we've agreed to pay you off, and I don't know, I just can't be trusting of that person anymore. I mean, he'll really do anything, man. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. But I've heard things he got moved because it wasn't a certain thing. Yeah. I mean, there's that many of it as well, isn't there, Aiden, where fucking people get blamed for shit like that, and it's not a certain... It's like made up. And then there's literally no fucking punishment for them then. From it, yeah. But the thing is, also, I think, like, regardless of that happening, he's just made some fucking awful decisions in his life as well. And the way he's acted with other things that I could never... I don't want to see anyone get hurt, or... You know what I mean? But I definitely don't. I'd rather see someone else in a main event at UFC than him. Tell me what it really is means to prosecute. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Oh, so he was your teacher? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia would say to me. Oh, no, that's what Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I just couldn't reach. Couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh, man. What bad timing. I'm really sorry. I try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. But paying someone off is as good as admitting guilt. Yeah, exactly. If I was famous and slapped an old man at a bar and then told you why and regretted it, you'd think you'd forgive. Yeah, but he's not done that, has he? And the multiple people around him in the bar said he was the one to blame. You would think, right, you'd immediately come out and said, look, you haven't got the full story. We're going to settle it in court. But it isn't just a case of me fucking slapping the guy. From the accounts of the people in the bar, the old guy was just a regular there. He was already being rowdy anyway. He was probably, you know, had a bit too much to drink. And it wouldn't be that. It would still be bad if he'd slapped a younger guy. But it's just like slapping an old guy who's probably a regular in that pub, just because he's probably just like, I don't want anything. I don't want any drink. Fuck off. It just sounds like he's got, and you would think as a fighter he would have really good control over like his anger and shit. But clearly not. Having Glitch's message is pinned. Escanelia. You can't just wondering if you saw. Wait, your message? Yeah, the picture. This one. Yeah, is this the DS version? Because he looks totally different in this. And she kind of does as well. She has like Wayne Rooney ears. Oh, that's fan-made. That's actually kind of cool. Mr. DKC. That's a fan-made image. That's kind of dope. Yo, Mr. DKC, you alright, mate? The defense is ready, Your Honor. I've seen this guy in memes. Do you have the same vibe with Dustin Poirier now? I don't know. What did Dustin Poirier do? Is he the guy who got drunk at the fucking airport recently? Is that him? Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't have. I don't have sympathy for anyone who can't control himself after a drink. Like, unless he comes out and says, I'm fucking embarrassed by it, I'm really sorry, I was fucking... But it's just appalling, like, people behaving like that. There's just no need for it. And it just proves, if you're like that after a drink, then you should not fucking drink. It's quite simple. It is easily quite simple. You seriously think that I would stand here where not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. It's not even the judge. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call the first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Let's see how this goes. We turn on ChatGPT. We make 10 bazillion games per day and make $10 bazillion at $1 per game. The game industry isn't saturated, right? So he was charged with misdemeanor public drunkenness. I didn't see the clip. I just saw that people would like talk. He was like just in the headlines. I didn't see what he'd done though. I'm just guessing he said something and got kicked off a flight. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Yeah, please take a look at the map. He threatened the cop while saying so. Really? It's just. Even if he's like, oh, I'm in a dark place. Then don't fucking drink, you moron. Like, you just not... You got no sympathy from me. If you're that depressed, then if alcohol is a depressant, you're just not adding to it. It's like if the doctor said to me, Tom, your heart's going to explode if you eat another takeaway. And I go, oh, I'm so stressed, I'm just going to order Domino's. Then I'm a fucking moron. I deserve to have an heart attack. Challenge impossible. Holy fuck. We need more Exit 8 clones. I do feel like those sorts of games are really good. The thingy one was really good. The cabin game. Do you remember when we played that in Horror Month? That were mint. There was one boat on the lake in the very middle of the lake. On the very middle of the lake at night. There were two men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. 12:10, she had 2 pistol shots. Hang on, 2 pistol shots. Shots, not shots. Then the boat started to move. He went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map. Testified to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait. Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to handle these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yeah, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, he's a 37-year-old man drinking and getting to the point where I have no sympathy. But yeah, exactly. He's a fucking adult. If he was 18, 19, then he's still growing as a person, right? He's fucking 37. He's a moron. I'm worried about mortgage bills. Don't see me going getting drunk and abusing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I suppose we all do stupid shit, but none of us here do that. And there's a difference. He ain't my friend, so I don't have to forgive him, and I don't have to support him. If, for example, DKC went off the rails, right, and fucking, you know, was racist to someone, we know DKC isn't racist. In chat, anyway. Don't check his DMs. So I feel as a friend, it's different. But when it's like it's like someone you support, it's different. That's different. Like I can just cut ties with them, and I don't have to support them. Even if they say sorry, it's like, well, I don't have to forgive them, sort of thing. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Holy shit. Easy answers just to don't drink, but there's some serious issues with people trying to escape things. Yeah, he's clearly got bigger issues, but I also think he's probably using that as an excuse. Because, I mean, how many of us in chat are probably depressed now, and none of us are racially abusive? So I do feel it's just one of them, you just play the fucking, oh, I've got problems in my life card. I'll play that, and that excuses my actions. And I don't really buy it a lot. I buy it for people that I know and I trust. But has he ever had a history of doing anything like that? I don't know the guy. I only know him from UFC. I don't think I've ever seen him in the headlines like that before. I don't think he'll be super rich, though. I don't think UFC fighters are all that... Unless you're like John Jones, I don't think any of them are fucking... They're like... I don't think any of them retire completely after... He admits if he goes off the walls if he's not fighting. Yeah, so he's probably got issues like a lot of footballers have. Like, when it comes to them retiring, or getting towards the end of it, they don't know what to do with their life, and they go off the rails. Received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? I think Fluff's gonna say anything pink. I can't say anything. I was waiting for that. Remember the white hit lady? I do remember that. The woman and the man who called in the reporter are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Yeah, but where's the other witness then? The testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, lot of heart. What happened to the What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. Pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. You will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Why would he have anything to do with the salary review, though, of a detective? This is not the time for the dejected daydreaming. Continue. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. And he's got his share of objections. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Detective, this court isn't interested in your mustings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. Poppycock? I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. Looks like he's in fact. Yeah, he literally does. He looks like he's not from this time era. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts the bullet into evidence. So we had to arrest Miss Edgeworth, Nick. Hang on. Hang on. I didn't do it to this. And what is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honour. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? The same evil laugh. There was fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Prosecutors in this universe have a say in detective salaries. Really? Is that real in real life as well? Happy to move on from instant noodles. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, they object to everything, especially when this guy's never lost a case. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yeah, Your Honour. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted a weapon. Fired 3 times. Hang on, 3 times? There was only 2 shots, though. Members of the court. Now we have the pistol used, the murder weapon, and the bullet. Detective? Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. No, I'm not mashing objective. I'm just getting more information out of him. The other guy's objecting what I'm saying. What does he mean? Ballistic markings. Shocking. To imagine someone here doesn't know something as basic as ballistic markings. He's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Eh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet as it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall was recovered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Uh-oh. The deep eldritch horror, like objection voice, is a prosecutor. Eldritch horror. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point, however. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge, Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gravel and get on with it, man. Yes. This is bullshit. This court will take 10-minute recess. Judge is a little bitch, isn't he? Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on a murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yeah, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You must mean it was a suicide. It's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm not good with anything. I'm good for anything. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? Wow, that's a bit brutal. Don't know anything about trials. Or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit reader who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Oops. It's bad for his heart. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hearts take the stand? Here we go. You're a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You'll need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Here we go. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. There was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge? She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this court if they do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot. Yes, it's the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Oh shit. I love the music to this game. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant... Objection! Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. You can't see anything. Yeah, exactly. It's just two shadows. We don't even know if he's holding the gun at him. It could be anything. Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction? I think there was. Right. Let's take him on. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. I pray for the sake this isn't a waste of time. Well, this cross-examination begins. Right after this save. Boom, boom, boom. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. The crack pipe on the... Yeah, exactly. It could have anything. It doesn't even look like a gun. I was in my car. It's an SUV? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at the university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart? Could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now. I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing. Heard this bang from up north of the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness. He's a dickhead, isn't he? Yeah. He definitely is very like Edgeworth, right? When I looked out, I saw two gents on the boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you about if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. Then there was another bang. What, were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Yeah, well, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Odd Corner, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't an airy thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scan the whole lake. It almost sounds like she's more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Oh my god.